Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Christmas. Monday, December 27th. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. We're going to talk about a little bit of GameStop, some of the options, low volume, how far down GME might go, SPY, new all-time highs. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. Ryan Cohen tweeted, taking a dump in the metaverse. Yeah, another poop tweet. We got a purple shirt on. CS. Hype. His shirt is the same color. Happy Money at Happy Money YT is our Twitter you can follow us on. We have a Discord server as well. Link for that's in the description. Most of his poop tweets have been, nothing's actually happened after them. That being said, let's look at some technical analysis, some of the charts. This is Weeble we're using here. SPY did break that resistance into all-time highs today. This epic 5-day Christmas rally. I figured the Christmas rally would be over after Christmas, but maybe it's all the way to the new year. Normal week this week. The US markets, since Christmas was on a weekend, and I think New Year's is on a weekend. There's not many days that aren't actually, New Year's is on Saturday. Not many days the market's actually closed. I think US markets were only closed on Friday, and that's it. Bond markets had a half day today. UK is closed today, and then Europe, I think, is closed. There's a couple overlapping days where not all the markets are open. So today, we're not getting full volume either, and then the rest of this week, it's kind of, there's certain days where I think Europe's closed, and anyways, market's probably not gonna be back to more normal levels and money coming in and volume till at least first week in January, I'd say. And we're seeing on GameStop as well as the whole market, but SPY breaking out here, maybe a false breakout, maybe not. We'll see. On the daily here, it still has plenty of room. Bullish on the MACD, green over the 9. I did say go long back here on SPY, that if I was smart, I'd get calls. I'm not a smart man, so I never get calls in SPY, but this has been pretty standard, just great green candles to consolidation, to more green candles, to just bull flag after bull flag. But now it's pretty overbought up here on the R side on the hourly, so we'll wait a little bit, see what happens, see if it is a false breakout or if it consolidates and keeps going, and then maybe do a zebra on SPY or something, or some credit spreads. Got my bearish credit spread still. I will continue rolling over, but that has quite a bit of time on it. GameStop nicely shorted in the morning. Really just brought this thing down a lot. I think 5-6% this morning, down to 140. Right at 140, hit pretty solid resistance. There it is, 140, or support. Yeah, so like we were saying last week, back here, once we flip bearish on the hourly, I picked up puts, and yeah, we're gonna probably keep coming down until we don't, and it's still bearish. This is kind of a bear flag right here. I've still got bearish on the MACD. It's red. MACD is under the signal. On the daily, we're still bearish. This is flipped green, kind of back and forth a couple times today. Be bullish on the MACD, but really just consolidation. Again, it looks like maybe a setup right here. Could be something like this, and then new lows after, or it could be a setup kind of like this, where we're now going to experience this retest before we run up. But if you see during this time, we actually flipped bullish on the MACD for multiple days, and it's kind of the opposite. Instead of here, we're bearish on the MACD with our kind of uptrend, and might flip bullish for a little bit and then go back bearish. So that would be more not exactly like any of these as far as the MACD is concerned, but it does look like one of these moves here in one of these troughs. Trough, kind of like in here even too. So it's at a nice discount though, and it could keep coming down. We could be in a stage like right here where comes down a lot more. And if it does, I mean, really just looking out for that like 130 support if it gets that low. And if it does, it's probably going to come all the way down to 100, I'd say. Maybe stopping by at this 117 area. But yeah, probably 100 and see where it goes from there. That's a pretty big fundamental level, the $100 mark. But today, I mean, it bounced pretty heavy at 140 and holding support there for now, but this is a bear flag and we are still bearish. RC's tweet came in right here, got some volume, had a little uptick. And I thought the short interest report was supposed to be today. I'm not sure, maybe it did come out, I haven't seen it yet. Failed delivers and all that stuff is mostly, I think people are hyped for next month for that. So yeah, if that will probably coincide with bullish on our MACD and our green candles over the 9. And that seems like that's the way it's been. But yeah, anyways, today I had one put left. I had one from last week that I sold, and then I had one left. Wanted to practice risk management last week, so I sold it here or something. And I sold the one today, actually. I timed it pretty well down here, somewhere like before that green candle, somewhere down here. It's like 100%. And then we have our short zebra, so basically like negative 100 delta. So basically like shorting 100 shares, but just using options, and you don't really have a issue with time decay. Yeah, this plays are going well. I will show you those options momentarily. Bird's kind of taking a dump today on your brand new washed car. Tesla's had an epic rally along with the SPY. It's kind of crazy. This is 4 days on Tesla. Pretty much made back losses from like 2.5-3 weeks. So I'm glad I got out of our bearish plays. We barely got out of our bearish plays here, and I can't remember if I had bullish ones or not, but if I did, I cut them out too early because this thing just epic. Not sure if it's going to keep going. It probably needs to cool off a little bit. This is pretty high on the RSI. On the hourly, and again, I missed Christmas rally. We might just continue to go on for the new year. We will see. Or this is yeah, this is about it for that. Vulcan's up today. This is another like e-bike type one. Confluence up today. This thing had a nice support down here. Let's show you the options on our E-Trade. So I was trying to sell covered calls in the morning. Typically GME will have some kind of volatility spike to the upside. Lately they've just been dumping it right at open. Dump. Yeah, pretty consistently actually. So no like premiums pushed into the calls. Like this day I waited, or actually I can't remember, but anyways, when they do this, I have a hard entry on calls because I don't just do it right away, because if we get a big spike, we'll be missing out on a lot. But today, yeah, I missed out on selling calls until I waited till like up here, just because there was nothing earlier. So on our Theta account, yeah, we're selling calls now. But on here, didn't do a whole lot. Sold that put for $1,000. I think it was like 100% profit on that. Here's our short zebra. So break even on this is 154.55, so that's to stay below that to break even by expiration. But that's just break even. That means we don't make any money. So basically, I'll have to close this out when I think it's hit a bottom. You know, best case scenario, hit this. I sell this and close it when GME's hit its lowest point in the next 11 days. So kind of like shares. That's how I'm treating it, at least. And then we also have this long zebra still. There is kind of a spread on these, so they kind of swing around a little bit. This one's lost 16%, but that's kind of because GME's gone down. The call's lost premium. It's kind of negated out though, because this is 100 delta. So break even on this is still 157. So we're down below that, but we've got a good amount of time on this one, 53 days. And then here's our put credit spread that I'll be rolling over if necessary. That one's got 53 days too, so those are out into February. Should be good on those. Not a whole lot. I almost sold puts today on GameStop, but I don't know. We're in a bearish downtrend. So I was like, I'll just wait. And I might tomorrow if we get a big dump in the morning like we did today, because the premiums are probably really good when we're down at 140. But that being said, I mean, we'll see. We might be below. We might keep coming down. By Friday, I mean, we might be. I don't know. Might be down testing the support or even breaking through it. So yeah, I've got cash on the side to. I guess I'd probably be buying shares and maybe some leaps or something on the Theta account. So yeah, I sold these. They're barely up again because I didn't sell them right at open. If I sold these right at open, I would have made more. But these are just weeklies, 162.5 calls. Yeah, it's a little. I mean, it's pretty close to the money, but I just kind of stuck with the 20 delta, and yeah. So I think max pain today or this week is 160, but that could come down. If they keep shorting us down, then that will come down. So the 20 delta, it works. If I have to roll it up, if we flip momentum and start going bullish, I will, and that's fine. So that's on these shares in this call, and then also have covered call on the Weeble here. I sold the same strike. It was weird actually. My Weeble option chain, the delta on these is different than on E-Trade. So that's kind of not good. See if it's still showing it different. So let's just look at this 170. So this 170 is giving us a delta of 0.1163 for Friday. This is 0.1231. Yeah, it's different, and it was a lot different earlier. And I mean, neither one of these is supposed to be delayed, so it's kind of weird. I think the E-Trade was right. John Rowe checked it, and that was the same with his trading view. So I think it's Weeble that's jacking up. But yeah. See what other plays we got going on here. Well, this bearish Tesla play, of course, sucks. Elbit shares down a little bit today. Birds. Yep, covered call on birds. Those are nice, but this one has 25 days. $800 in premium though. That's pretty nice. I don't think it's adding or subtracting it from my cost basis on here. I haven't kept close enough attention, but I don't think it's lowering my cost basis with those. Could be, but I don't think so. Wish shares are down. Some of the retail though, some of the other retail stocks were rallying up today. I know Big Five was ripping. Was it BB? I can't remember. BBG something. I know Nordstrom's was going. The Nordstrom's? No, Macy's. Nordstrom's went up a little bit today. So they may be pumping some of them and not the other ones, because the ETFs that these are in is like 200-something% short interest on, which is insane, XRT. And they're even on the threshold list. Like, I don't know how common that is, but that seems like really insane for a whole ETF to be on a threshold list. To me, that just seems outrageous. But that's what I got for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on Discord, and have a good afternoon. Peace out.